point is there are also those who believe that the academia is being sponsored by pro-LGBTQ people. So it's all perception. The same way you may perceive that we are being sponsored by a certain congress of families or whatever. Like I keep saying,
well,
if there is such a congress, I am willing for them, if they have funded, to bring it. We'll come to GBC, receive it on GBC, and do a proper accounting of how we use the funds for public education. I will run away from it because we have Western money supporting the position. I'm not saying that that's what is supporting academia, but the position academia has taken.
You have evidence?
There are persons.
So he said he's not saying that.
I am not saying.
He said he's not saying that. So
Prof, please listen to me.
He said he's not saying that. So
I'm saying that. I'm saying that.
Wrap up for me, right?
I am not saying that the academia, the 18 of you, are supported by Western money, but I'm saying that there is evidence of Western money supporting persons of like mind who have been advocated. Okay. So it is all perception. But the last thing I will say is, Prof made a very telling statement. She said people die from malaria.
Yes.
And she made that point. She said one of my colleague MPs took her on that. Prof, that's the more reason why you must join us to fight against this canker. Because Prof, the problems and medical challenges from the activities of homosexuality far outweigh malaria. They far outweigh malaria. So if you agree that we even have challenges with malaria because of your grandchildren, because of my children, let us not import further medical challenges that would even worsen our precarious medical situation today.
Stop being emotive. Okay?
I'm not being emotive. I'm being factual.
But
I'm being factual.
I'm using it to get to an important point.
Okay. I'm being factual
about why some of us are supporting this bill. Okay, you may be too young, but if you know the people who are in this coalition and what they have done in this country, some of the facile statements that have been made will not be made.
When the H0T Rasta issue happened,
go and ask,
love to hear
go and ask the parents.
You know, I'd love to hear Of the right of these young boys.
Sam. So you will not lecture me on my activism. Go and ask the parents and go and find out what happened on the Wesley Girls platform when the Muslim students were going on. We don't need any lessons from anybody.
No.
I want to insist that the Constitution, not any aspect of Ghanaian culture, is the supreme law of the land and the measuring rod against which any bill must first be evaluated. Okay, so when we go to Parliament, however valuable Ghanaian culture is, Parliament does not swear fidelity to that. It swears fidelity to the Constitution. So we are saying that Ghanaian cultural norms, no matter how widely shared, are themselves subject to the Constitution. That's why the Constitution can vitiate a cultural practice because it goes against the Constitution. Okay? When Mr. Honorable Ayikwe Otu was speaking, this is what I was talking about, this cultural war. So he kept referring to what is happening in Canada, and therefore if we don't know, this is what is going to happen. You know? So, and this thing about Western aid, the Ghanaian state subsists on Western money, on money from abroad. So we are only using the argument because it's being used against all these Western things. We depend on so many Western things. All the V8s and things that you drive, they are coming from all of these things. So for me, it's the selectivity. Even the EU Court of Justice, the EU Court of, yes, it's the selectivity. When something suits your purpose, then you will bring it out. If it doesn't, then, so by all means, we are saying that the bill as presented is not worthy, okay? That we have laws, the Criminal Offences Act, all of those things. Let us go back and look at those laws. If they are deficient, let us tighten them. If there's ambiguity, let's deal with them. Every day we are hearing about abuse of children. We are very concerned about children. The vast majority of that abuse is being perpetrated by heterosexual people. And yet in the bill, there's a lot of innuendo, again without evidence, about what gay people do in relation to children.
This whole thing is unfolding.